Hi, I'm Jamie from Glow Design Studio, and today I want to take you behind the scenes of what it actually looks like to work with one of our Squarespace templates, how it gets delivered, how you'll customize, and all the support that you're going to get behind the scenes. So, what we have here is one of our Squarespace templates. This is the Muse template. And what happens after you purchase one of our templates is we deliver this into your Squarespace account. It does get done manually, so it gets done within 48 business hours, and you don't have to touch a thing. We'll install it for you, so you don't have to worry about any tech setup. Within that 48 hours, you'll get an email that invites you as an administrator on your account. You'll accept that invitation, and then you'll open up your website. It's going to look exactly like this. So it's your full pre-built Squarespace website. Now, if you don't have a Squarespace account set up yet, don't worry about it. When you receive that invitation, it will prompt you to create a Squarespace account, which takes like 2 minutes, really easy. So when you log into your account, you'll see this is completely pre-built, pretty much ready to launch. All you have to do is go in and add in your text, so change out the words. They make sense for you and your business. Swap out any photos if you want to swap out the photos. You can also keep any of the ones that are existing on your template. If you like it, it looks good, you want to keep there, keep it. Great. Now, you can customize as much or as little as you want. So you can change the fonts, you can change the colors, or if you love them and want to keep them the same, you can keep them the same too. That's totally fine. Now, I'm not going to get into all the nitty gritty as far as like how to make your customizations, because when you receive your template, you also receive access to the Glow Up Lounge. Now, the Glow Up Lounge is, I think, the best part of your entire website because it gives you this step-by-step process of prepping for your website content, customizing the actual template, and then launching as well. So you get your website prep kit, which is just a guide and a workbook to make sure you've got all your content put together. You know exactly what you're going to say and how many pages you're going to have on your site. You also have a Style Your Website Like a Designer masterclass. It's a 16-minute class that just gives you some really like behind the scenes web designer tips to help you style and make sure it feels like your brand. And then it looks really good and professional by the time you're done with it, right? You're also going to get video tutorials. So I do want to click on this and show you a little more details about what this looks like. We have, I think at this point, probably over 25 video tutorials that teach you everything you need to know about Squarespace. If you've never been in it before, if you're feeling kind of apprehensive, like, "Ooh, I'm not techie enough for this," this is like your web design Bible, okay? So there are videos that go from everything from how to change out fonts, how to swap out your colors, to like how to set up your domain and like how to publish your site. So every single step of the way, you have videos. And then we have some videos that are specific to the specific templates you have as well. And then it's just some more general design or launch and site management. So what I love about these videos is they're really short and sweet. The longest one might be like 5 minutes. They're really easy to follow, and then you can just kind of pick out which ones make the most sense for you, right? If you already know how to like style your fonts, great, then move on to like colors or something like that if you need something else. So you can, this is really helpful. Again, if you've never been in Squarespace, if you're feeling kind of intimidated and you just sort of need these step-by-step instructions, this is your guide, okay? Now, you also get additional resources. So you have an SEO checklist. So this is just going to help you get your site SEO set up and just give you some of like the essentials of what you're going to need. Now, all of our templates are designed in a way that's very favorable for Google. So Google's going to be really happy with the way they're designed and laid out and the user experience. They're really clean. There's no issues there. But you do still need to set up a little bit of SEO on the back end if you want to be found by Google. If this sounds really scary and intimidating, it's okay. I promise you this checklist is really, really easy to follow, and it's not going to feel techie for you at all. It's going to be just really, really simple steps. And then you also have a little launch checklist. So I know one of the biggest questions when you're designing your website is like, oh, I don't know if it's actually ready to launch. As long as you have this checklist filled out and everything looks good, you're ready to launch. All right. And then in addition, there are tons more resources as far as like business resources, email marketing resources, and lots more on the blog. So I have a whole blog all about Squarespace, wellness business, wellness web design. So pretty much any question you can think of, you're probably going to find an article about it on the blog. Um, and then just a master list of all the resources that you can get from this portal. So that is kind of the back end of everything that you get, everything that's included in your website and how that gets delivered for you. So, and it's possible to launch in as little as 3 days. That is what one of my template customers had told me. She had purchased and launched within like 3 days of purchase. She was done and ready to go. So it's all really up to you how you prep, how you get started. But the most important thing is just to take that first step, right? Get the template, start watching the tutorial videos, and get inside and start customizing. Every day, you're going to be one step closer to launch.